Hi, today I'll be giving a demo for our works on the zkBridge relayers. I'll be giving a demo specifically on the update block header relayer, on how to fetch block from one blockchain and send it to another blockchain via the updated contracts. And for testing purpose, we'll be using Goerli as the testnet that we will fetch our block from, and then Ganache as the target chain that we want to update our block header to. And we can jumpstart our local testnet using Ganache command line interface or the GUI. Here we'll be using the GUI, and we can start a new network using the quick start. And once that's done, we can we can deploy our smart contract, specifically the updated contracts, onto our local network using the truffle migrate command. And before doing all of that, make sure you run the npm install command to install any of the node dependency in order to run this project. And once that's done, you can run truffle migrate, specifying a network using network flag. We'll be specifying using for development. And once you're done with this step, you can find the address of the updated contract here somewhere in the top. And this step is needed for local testnet, since this is a completely new blockchain. But if you want to use it for any other network that we have already deployed the updated contracts on, you can find the address to that updated contract in our GitHub page, which I'll post in a link later. And once we have the contract address for the updated contract, and we will need to update that in the env file, which I'll be doing that on the site here. Along with the other key variables such as the private key. Yeah, and then after I upgrade that inside the env file, there's just like an example of what it will look like, some of the other variable that you would need, specifying the sender network, the receiver network, and the Alchemy API key for fetching using the Web3.js subscribe in order to fetch the newest block header from the specified sender blockchain. And after we're done with that, we can run the update block header helper method to jumpstart our relayer. And essentially what this helper method does is that it would fetch the newest block using this Web3 subscribe method from the sender network, and then upgrade that into the change the state of the updated contract on the receiver blockchain. And you can see here are some of the newest transactions just happened, the newest block header that has just been upgraded. These are some of the hacks for those block headers from the Goerli. And after we have update the states of the smart contract, we can also use another helper method from the get block header to fetch some of these block header. And the method for that would be node get block headers, and then along with calling the helper method, you want to also specify the block number that you want to get the block header associated with. and here is the block header um, associated with that specific block header number that we specified. And along with the block header, some of the other information we will include is the proof. And in our project, we have created a template for the proof API that you could input where you want to fetch or generate your proof for the zkBridge relayer for. But right now we're using a mock, like a mock proof that would just always give it 0 as the proof, but definitely something you could customize inside this file, which will be used inside the update block header method. And that will be that will be the demo for the block header relayer. Please give us any feedback and send any comment for our project, relayer project inside on our GitHub. Thank you so much.